Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Grantor Lamont, Belton, sui juris at law, transmitting to you from the great city of Fernando. The first instrument that I'm going to share with you is that I had defended the Commonwealth here, and of course you see that I sued the county of Chesterfield. See, Chesterfield County Civilian Process Bankrupt. Now, why am I saying this? Is because see, State Corporation Commission, and you got the date here and all that stamp here. It had come out November the 12th, 2024, and I had an international compliance officer, and this is the copy. See the proof here? This is a receipt. See, received, and it's the same date in terms of, see, November the 10th, 2014. I was down in the office, see, November the 12th, 2014. All of these are sequenced. This is the Service of Process 19.1. See, Service of Process, Virginia 19.1, 1014, this specific thing, Commonwealth of Virginia State Corporation Commission, Service of Process, Notice, Order, Demand on any stock corporation or anybody outside of the Commonwealth. This is the receipt as well. Okay, so I needed to do that to show that to you all. Let's move further. This is the warning de jure promulgation. See, to all ministerial trustees, United States Corporation Company, federal and several state statutory debtors, see Virginia State Corporation Commission 12.1-19, number 5. Number 5, if we go down here, it says to issue. See, all notices, writs, processes, or awarded by the commissions or authorized by law, rules, and stuff like that, see? And to respect of the jurisdiction. So what I did is sued the Commonwealth attorney to bring forth what you may call the balance, because, of course, they have misrepresentation, because the Great Seal of Fernando right here is the common law seal. It is the seal that they swore to. This is the Superior Sovereign Seal 1-500. And, of course, the 600 seal is the lesser, okay? So let's get to the case here. You see right here, ab antiquo, in the ways of the ancient, and you see here, perseverando, which is the Great Seal, Aboriginal School of Court, United Nations Declaration of Rights of Indigenous and Tribal People, motu proprio, you know about that, and to the ministerial employees disguised as public officials who are clergy employees, Roman Curie, Vatican City, see, are under compliance to all Aboriginal national persons, okay? UCc1s to transmit utilities. Commissions of process to registered agents under compliance, see, all of them are, to the following just cougagents for repertoire norms, Judiciary Act 1789, see, all writs acts, treaties via ordinariae, Mardi, Seminole, see, Consul Admiralty Bar, Admiralties, Martial Law, Title 15 Uniform Commercial Code, Uniform Bonding Code, United States Title 18 Memorandum, Color of Law for fraud misrepresentation. So I sued them because they breached these things and it was not right. You see the prohibitio on the ministerial trustee, which is the top attorney that I respect, Mr. William Davenport, and all other judges, clerks, police, prosecutors are or who are clergy as quasi-government under color of law, self-bonded. They were not insured. Here's the transmitter from the UCC, Virginia State Corporation Commission. This is my account where I can arrest officials, or in essence, those that may act in capacities where they are at trust within the civil body, like judges, police, attorney generals, all of that. Okay, the next one. Virginia had at the time an F grade of corruption. Why Virginia got an F grade for corruption, and it would tell you in different categories at that time. See, if you pull it up, you would be able to pull this up in their legislative situations, which were annihilated, and it would give you the records in terms of that. So I was able to send them that year. And of course, this is the different stock corporations in Virginia that are under this specific proceeding. See, Service of Process 19.1. I can sue any type of corporation there is, anywhere, all right, with these specific codifications. And shortly thereafter that, there was a Judge Anna Marie Ratzinger, and October the 15th, 2015, she did an international commercial obligor lien on the American Bar Association and the United States Department of Justice and all of that. So that was that standing at that time. That was after all of this. And the reason why I brought up her stuff is because I was in contact with many people at that time. And there was a Carlos Peters at the time that was in relations with her in terms of her judicial capacity. And certain Moors and different people that wanted my service, they had found out that they were blocking the UCCs. So they was able to bring it to Aboriginal Consular Court here. And of course, this court here is a court, a tribunal that is of record, you see, and a short, you all got the facts that I was able to sue them. And these were all of the different charges here. This is one, you see? Okay, you see the receipt, okay? That situation was case number GC1-308-449, receipt. The next one was the certificate of compliance. So that meant that the judgment stands. See, certificate of compliance. You see that? The same number on the case number, GC1-400-5449, okay? And then we'll go to the next situation, which is the next one, GC1-400-5450. You see the receipt? Okay, and then you see this here, certificate of compliance for that. 50, the last number is the same. Certificate of compliance for that, you see? Next charge, I was able to counter that from this specific court, GT14028-423. See? Receipt, certificate of compliance. And the certificate of compliance is a bond here that I was able to gut from the commissions because, of course, I had to take on all of their responsibilities. The next one is GT14028-414. Receipt, certificate of compliance. GT14028-414, certificate of compliance. So I have judgments against them, and I didn't sue them for any cash. I wanted to correct the records because, of course, you got fiat. Okay, so again, what did we have to take care of further is that contracts requiring Federal Reserve notes, promissory notes, commercial dollars, bank debt, alleged money in the form of Federal Reserve international promissory notes, cash, wire transfers, electronic transfers, checks, books, money orders, cashier's checks, and certified checks from a bank attorney or escrow company are illegal pursuant to Title 31 USC 5118D and 2, further 31 USC Section 463 and Congressional Public Policy Law 97-258. Okay, and let's see if I can read one more page here, the last page of this. This was a go without date, a permanent restraining order. See, on all official clergies in America, North, South, and Central, Americans and Italians expressed in treaty, lands, deeds, is not to be coerced. They're no longer to be encumbered. You cannot touch them. You cannot move the body of Aboriginal indigenous people per their standing. Okay, you can't kidnap them because they're not goats. You would be stealing. I have a clergy, what you may call permanent restraining order against all of them. Clergy is not to threaten Aboriginal indigenous people as well. And his will as de jure sovereigns who are unlovable, unalienable, and they at liberties and they are assured. Again, via Roman civil process, collegial clergy, public officials, and police who are illegal operating it now as debtors. They were restrained against. And you got the United States Corporation Company, a nonprofit debtor corporation, incorporation for 1989, file number 2193946, registered in Delaware, dissolved in 1933. All right. And I did sue them as ancient Sumerian. Okay. I hope that you all heard that. Those dollar bill seals that exist on the dollar that you take out, one to the left with the pyramid is a Sumerian seal. Egyptian, that's a little bit more stuff I can go into, but I don't have time. I'm getting ready to shut down. But I thank you for allowing I to share these things with you. And of course, the last page you see here in this specific lawsuit. Let me close out here. Yes, malfeasance is not tolerable. And of course, it is martial law. It says the registered agent, CEO, CFO, secretaries of the United States, several states, and all commissions as quasi-government status is under Aboriginal martial law, already under compliance to all customary international laws as ministerial trustees. So I want people to know that you have cases that are coming up, like Moore versus some type of credit union. That stuff we did years ago, and respects be to all of the elders. You're going to get your credit for what you're doing because this is the court that settles the deficits, and we have the sign on the signatories explicitly to do just that. No one else on planet Earth. Much respects to y'all. That's the proof. All liberties reserved. Grantor Lamont, Belton, signing off.